Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you can hear me. My name's Ed Gaunch. I'm the Commerce Secretary for the state of West Virginia. We're here for an exciting announcement, another exciting announcement, I might add, for the Eastern Panhandle especially. The Sheets family has announced that they're going to unveil and open a new transportation depot in Jefferson County, West Virginia, which makes us all very happy. My congratulations to the Sheets family, the entire Sheets organization, to the economic development folks in Jefferson County. Well done, job well done. We continue to grow in that area. As I think about it, the last time I checked, we have more than 1,200 employees who are employed by the Sheets organization in the state of West Virginia. This will just add to that total. That was prior to this announcement. So I want to congratulate everyone involved. This confirms what the governor, I think, and I have been saying for some time now, that West Virginia is a special place. And one of the reasons that makes us special is that we have access to about 2/3 of the population of the United States with an easy one-day drive. And I think this putting this in transportation depot in Jefferson County affirms that. And to the Sheets organization, I just want to tell you that this is important to us. And as Commerce Secretary, I will pledge to you that we will use every resource available to help you in every possible way be a success in the state of West Virginia, not just with your individual stores, but with this transportation depot. So welcome again. Welcome to this expansion. Congratulations to all involved. Let us know how we can assist you, make you more successful in the state of West Virginia, prove to you that it is, in fact, almost heaven.
All right, thank you, Secretary Gaunch. We'll now hear from the President and Chief Operating Officer of Sheets Incorporated, Travis Sheets.
Well, thank you, Secretary Gaunch, for those kind words, and pass on my thanks, please, to Governor Justice. One thing I want to lead off with is that, for sure, West Virginia is a great place to operate a business, without question. We have been in the state for, I believe it's over 35 years now since we opened our first store there. And as you said, I was going to say over 1,000 employees. I think you're more accurate at 1,200 employees throughout the state. And obviously, we look to add many more through this effort, as well as new stores. But we're just proud to be a part of the state. It's a great state for us. It's a great employee base for us. We have employees from West Virginia who have spent very long careers here in all kinds of levels within our organization. It's really been, kind of a development area for us because we've been in that state so long. So we love the state of West Virginia, very open to business, and just a great partnership with the Sheets organization. And so I want to thank all of you, just first of all, just for being great and welcoming hosts in anything that we undertake in West Virginia. And as you know, we are a growing company, and so we're always looking to do new things and new stores. And so this project is a little bit different. It's not a store. This is a distribution truck transfer station. It's going to be in the Burr Industrial Park. And a truck transfer station is simply an area where trucks come in from our two large distribution centers. One of them is in Pennsylvania, right across the street from me here, and the other is in Burlington, North Carolina. And so as we bring these trailers in with all the products that we sell in our stores every day, we often need to give the drivers a break and to not extend the day too much. And so it serves as a depot where we drop off the trailer, and then local drivers who we will hire will come up and pick up the trailer and then deliver the products to our stores in the area. This depot in particular will mostly serve areas east, so out eastern Maryland and Northern Virginia. And so we have a lot of growth coming out in that area. So it's really going to help us gain some efficiencies in those areas. The facility itself is it's about a 2,000 square foot building, so a smaller building. They're not going to have a lot of product storage there. It's really a depot where the drivers can come and meet and pick up their trailers. But it is a 5.5 acre site, and lots of parking, obviously, for the trucks and room to maneuver around. There's going to be trucks coming in and out of there all day long. So But it's a great site. I visited about 6 months ago, and it has that advantage of being close to the action, close enough for us to have those efficiencies in delivery. But it's kind of out on its own a little bit, and it's easy to get in and out. And that's what we like, and that's certainly what our drivers like. So we're excited about that. It's about a $2 million project. Certainly, as we grow and what I know from history, what happens with our company, we tend to add on to these distribution facilities. So I'm hopeful that we can do that as we grow further east within our company. We probably the most exciting thing for me, and I think probably for all of you, when you have a project like this, is that we're going to be hiring people. We're going to be putting people to work, which is always a great thing. We'll probably have about 30 drivers and driver assistants up front that we will hire, maybe a little bit over that. And so every truck has a driver and then someone who rides alongside them to help them distribute the product. So we'll start out with that, and as I said, it'll grow from there. As we continue to add stores and expand the usefulness of this facility. But we'll be looking for those positions probably this summer. I think we'll start looking for those positions, and we hope to open around a year from now. So I'm hopeful that within the next year we'll have this thing open and operating, and I hope to see everybody out there. As opposed to being in this virtual environment. So, but I think you all know our company well enough that we're very proud of our employees. We're very dedicated to them. They're really the heart and soul of our company. They mean a lot to us as a family company. It's just something special about the connection you make with employees. And so we have, we offer great employment wages and benefits and really lots of bells and whistles. And it's really what has made us, recognized as a great place to work. And so we intend certainly to do that at this facility. And I'm excited that we, in West Virginia, really, we have store employees for the most part. So I'm excited that we get to enter another industry and tap into that employment sector and get some good experienced drivers on board with us. So we're always excited about being able to add employees, to our company. And as I said, the state of West Virginia certainly provided a lot of good ones for us. So in closing, again, I just want to thank you. I think, I have experience in real estate in our company and other areas of development, and I've operated throughout the 6 states in our organization, and I can say that West Virginia is just a really, really friendly and relationship-oriented place to work. And we're always happy to do new development in West Virginia because we meet great people and we meet people that are looking to get things done, as well as we are. And so again, thanks to Governor Justice and Secretary Gaunch, I appreciate it. And Delegate Espinosa, it's nice to meet you. I've never met you before. Hopefully I can meet all of you. And Dennis, certainly for all of your work at the local level, really appreciate your work with the Development Authority in finding us that location. So again, thank you, and hope to see you out there.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sheets. We'll now hear from Mitch Carmichael. He's the director of the West Virginia Development Office.
For investment in West Virginia and your wonderful comments as it relates to the workforce in West Virginia. We stand ready, willing, and able to help you in every way possible to make your continued investment in West Virginia a resounding success. And I will say personally, I'm employees in your company. I think it fits perfectly with the West Virginia mentality about ensuring that we do things on a family-type basis, that we take care of our corporate citizens like yourself that have made such significant investments in West Virginia. And as we continue to grow our economy and others are looking to our state to add jobs, growth, and opportunity, certainly corporations that are great corporate citizens like yourself, a family-owned business that employs so many West Virginians and does so on a basis that these employees have great benefits, wonderful wage packages, and feel good about working for a company like Sheets. So we're excited to have the opportunity to watch you expand and to help you facilitate future growth in our state. I want to thank Secretary Gaunch and Delegate Espinosa and the entire development team for the effort that they've put forth to make your stay and your expansion in West Virginia one that you can be proud of and that you feel good about doing business in our state, and that you can then tell others what a wonderful place West Virginia is to do business, to raise a family, and to watch your company grow and prosper in the beauty that is in West Virginia. So again, thank you. We look forward to working with you. And if there's anything that you need as you continue your expansion plans, please don't hesitate to ask us. And thanks Governor Justice for his efforts to continue recruiting and expanding great businesses in our state. So again, Mr. Sheets, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Carmichael. From the West Virginia Legislature, we have Senator Patricia Rucker, who is also joining us today. But now we'll hear from Delegate Paul Espinosa.
Well, thank you very much. On behalf of my legislative colleagues in Jefferson County and the Eastern Panhandle, certainly want to add our congratulations to you, Travis, and your company for your transportation depot. Over the last several years under Governor Justice's and Secretary Gaunch's leadership, a big focus of our activities has been to help business job creators say yes to West Virginia, and certainly welcome your affirmation of your operations here in West Virginia and expanding your operations in Jefferson County. I do look forward to being able to visit your facility in person, as your construction there progresses. And again, congratulations and thank you for affirming your operations here in West Virginia.
Thank you, Delegate. We'll now go to Dennis Jarvis. He's the Director of the Jefferson County Development Authority.
Thank you, and I want to thank Governor Justice and his team. It's a great honor to be sitting here with not only the Secretary of Commerce, but the new Secretary of Economic Development and for the state and our great legislative team. Mr. Sheets, do thank you for investing in Jefferson County, investing in West Virginia. I think that someone ought to give you, maybe the governor ought to be giving you an honorary West Virginia citizenship certificate for your great affirmation about our ethic, the ethos that's here. All of us know Sheets. It's a cup of coffee in the morning, a burst of energy with a made-to-order sandwich, and a gallon or two of gas on the way out to our workplaces. And I lamented earlier with some people that you all fit the cradle of West Virginia. You're a family-owned business. You understand our region. You understand our state. And we're pleased to have you. And Mr. Secretary, Secretary Gaunch, Governor Justice, and Senator Carmichael, and everyone else, the reason we're here is because one more reward for the Eastern Panhandle and the state of West Virginia in distribution and logistics. I think Travis articulated it well. We've got the Jefferson County advantage. It keeps it kind of rural and remote for him in our industrial park, but we're within 10 minutes of I-81. And they have only 2 centers serving 6 states, I think is a testimony to why Jefferson County is open, why Jefferson County is diverse. Without leadership in place at the state and local level, that wouldn't move forward. I do have to acknowledge Josh Compton, the president of our county commission. He is an integral part in the county commission team, is a reason that Jefferson County is open and friendly, and Sheets is growing here. Our team locally from the Jefferson County Development Authority and our board of directors as well. We're very pleased to move forward, and this is going to be one of a continuum for our region, and we're just pleased to be here. And Travis, I thank you for your great attestation of what it means to be a West Virginian. I would have never known you weren't one of ours. So glad you're here.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jarvis. Secretary Gaunch, I'll turn it back to you to close out.
Well, thank you, Jordan. Dennis, you said it very well. You're 100% correct. And Travis, I waited for about 10 years. I kept seeing Sheets in other locales, and we didn't have any here around in the Kanawha Valley around Charleston. So I waited patiently, and finally we've started having some Sheets spring up here, and I'm not going to stand up and show you my waistline, but it's more than a cup of coffee to me. Unfortunately, I can't turn down those baked goods and other sandwiches when I go in there in the morning. So once again, welcome. Congratulations. We will prove to you that you made a great decision in locating the distribution center in the Eastern Panhandle in Jefferson County. And once again, as I conclude, just a reminder, anything, I promise you, anything that you need where we can help you be more successful, you only need to call us. Best wishes to you.